ROLI is coming back and they say they're bringing back a legend. We'll unpack their sneak peek today. Plugin of the week is back and I've got an exclusive discount code for a plugin that will give you a vintage sound. PreSonus has a brand new super budget interface. One of my favorite distortion plugins just got better, and today we are unboxing and testing the Mcaster Live by Mackie live. I've got another freebie from IK Multimedia, artists, storytellers, beatmakers. This is SanjayC News. Is ROLI back in action? There's something new coming from that super innovative company that brought us the Seaboard and Lightpad. Check out this new sneak peek at what looks like the next generation of the Seaboard. I want to unpack this preview. Coming in March, the return of a legend. So it's definitely an evolution, and it has that familiar Seaboard look. But check out this frame. That doesn't look like the old Seaboard keys. If they're updating the key feel and features, I'm super interested in trying it out. We haven't heard much from ROLI in a long time, and I thought they'd just gone the way of the Lumi, but I'm glad to see that they may be coming back to their roots. And if this is truly a re-engineering and reimagining, I'm dying to see what they've got in store for us. So they're going to reveal it in March. I'll keep you posted right here with all the info I can get. You can also sign up on their website to keep up with the news. Okay, it's time for Plugin of the Week. We'll check out a plugin and I'll give you an exclusive discount code for it. Today's code will get you this plugin for $25 instead of $69. Remember, these codes don't last long. You've got until Monday to use the code. This week's plugin of the week is SampleX V3 by BeatSkills. SampleX is an effects plugin that lets you achieve that vintage sound from old samplers. This is a familiar sound that emerged from early hip-hop recordings, and SampleX gives you an easy way to achieve it in your music today. The makers of SampleX actually studied the circuitry of old hardware samplers to get this sound right. And you've got presets that will give you the exact sound of, say, an Akai MPC 60 or the S950. Even if you're not looking for a sampler sound, the drive and width controls sound amazing on drums, and just press the C Machine button and it instantly gives you some punch and grit. But the best thing about this plugin is that you can get it for $25 for just a couple days. Use the link in the description and the code SanjayC10 to get the discount. PreSonus just announced a brand new budget audio interface for Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android. The AudioBox Go is $80 and has mobile in the name. So they really want you to move around with this interface. You get a combo XLR TRS input, an instrument input, and 1/4-inch outputs. This is a USB-C interface, so it's pretty easy to connect to your mobile device. $80 is cheap, but it isn't the cheapest interface out there. Remember, M Audio has the M-Track Solo for $49. But this new one by PreSonus gives you higher recording converters, 24-bit, 96 kHz, and they're saying it has the X-Max preamps built in, which are the higher-end preamps by PreSonus. You can already order the PreSonus AudioBox Go. Links are below. So I featured this plugin on my channel last year, and it was seriously one of my favorite releases, and they just updated it to 2.0. This is Rift 2.0 by Minimal Audio. In short, it's a distortion plugin that's so much more, and the movement it creates is so awesome. Hearing is believing, so let's check it out. The biggest update to Rift is the inclusion of multi-band control, and they've gone all out for it. By the way, Rift received a 9 out of 10 from Music Tech and a 10 out of 10 from Computer Music, so you really need to check this out. The The 2.0 update is free if you already own Rift, and if you don't, this is such a nice plugin with quality control and 400 quality presets. This is not sponsored at all, by the way. I just love this plugin. If you want to buy it, it's on sale for $79 right now. Link is below. You can get it from ADSR Sounds and get the Vocal Mint compressor plugin for free as well. Link is below. All right, we got to talk about some $10 plugins available right now. Plugin Boutique has discounted a bunch of plugins to $10 and one to $5 for their 10th anniversary celebration. I'm going to put a link in the description below to all the $10 deals so you don't have to go looking for them on their site. The $10 plugins include a whole bunch from iZotope, including Ozone Elements, RX Elements, Neutron Elements, and Nectar Elements. Also, there are 3 plugins from Softtube, including Spring Reverb, Tube Delay, and Acoustic Feedback, Baby Audio's iHeart New York, Bleece Slow Machine, which I've featured on my channel before. There's also that $5 deal on SynthMaster Player, which gives you 1,750 presets playable in a simplified version of SynthMaster. Again, links to all these $10 deals and the $5 deal are in the video description. This portion of SanjayC News is sponsored by Mackie. Cool, it sounds very radio ready.
Where you going, girl?
Today we're unboxing the Mackie Mcaster Live.
I'm excited about this one. Oh, we need our box cutter.
Rome, get the box cutter.
Handy box cutter now.
Look at my phone case. There's like 40 games in here.
The Mcaster Live is a mixer for live streams and podcasts. Today we get to try it. Wow, it's bigger than I thought it would be. It looks like something a video engineer type of person would carry around on the go.
Like an old-timey radio.
It looks like an old-timey radio thing.
One cable turns into 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5.
Let's connect some stuff in. So check it out. Okay, that's where the USB-C goes. Computer, headphones, keyboard, mobile phone, outputs to your headphone, and speakers. Anything on this side? Oh, here, mic input, and 48V for phantom power.
Wow, this is cool. It's completely mobile. Ah, fancy meeting you here.
All right, so we took a dinner break. Now we're back and we're going to actually test out the Mcaster Live.
Who wants to hear a love story? There was once a girl walking down the street or through a cathedral. Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
And she was like, I'm gonna get a puppy today. And then she walked through a hall of echoes. And there she met a lover boy.
So I'm just changing the types of effects that we're using here. And then with this knob, you can change the intensity of that effect.
She was like, come here, come into this cathedral so you can hear me better. And he was like, where are you going?
Oh. Say that again, say it again. Try it again.
Where you going, girl?
Well, I'm going to the local
animal shelter. And I'm so excited.
Oh, wow. Me too.
You can create a whole children's story just with these effects.
You can. I would have so much fun doing that.
Okay, so obviously we can have a lot of fun with just these effects. So we're playing around with the special effects over here, but there are also contour effects that kind of help you sound more radio ready. Let's try some of those.
So they both walked down to the animal shelter to find their puppy. Well, why did I say there? They had instantly fallen in love.
Well, that actually sounds kind of cool. It sounds very radio ready, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, so just to give you an idea of what all these knobs are, that's your headphone volume. The next row are those special effects. With the green knob, you can choose the type of effect, and then with the gray knobs, you can choose how intense you want that effect to be. The next row below that are the contour effects. So these are things that kind of gave us a little bit more of a radio ready sound. Below that, you've got buttons. This is to either choose whether you want to record the mic or you're recording from a headset. The next one is you're either recording audio from like a keyboard, any line level input, or from your computer. And that last fun button is the light color change. The last row of buttons on the bottom is just your mixer controls. I don't know how many of you do podcasts. I know a lot of you are musicians.
Or voiceovers. I mean,
this would be good for voiceovers. A lot of you are musicians, so I wanted to try connecting a keyboard. I've got my Arturia Micro Freak right here. So you could actually do a full live performance with this.
Ooh, sexy.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna add a little bit of that reverb. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Wow, you were changing the lights when you did that too.
You know, create the ambiance.
So as we've been playing around with this, there are a lot of things I love, and a couple things that are missing. What did you like about the Mcaster Live?
The lights. I'm just kidding. I mean, not really, but I really like the effects. I think because I'm such a cartoon that I would be really doing a lot of voiceover stuff with it.
And they are actually pretty good quality too. I like that you can connect a keyboard in here and you can connect your mic. Now the thing I wish that it had was level meters, because when we were testing out recording with this, we had to play around with the level, test out your recording before you commit to it. So if you're going on the field recording something, try it out, listen back, and then say, okay. Oh, another thing is, I love the effects, but I wish they were labeled. They're kind of labeled with this, here you can see it up here. They're labeled with this like 0 and then 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, but you don't really know what that is. So
unless you memorize the dots eventually. It's so lightweight, and I love this little handle.
It is super light. It is super light.
It's like a little radio that you can take everywhere.
That's pretty much it.
The Mackie Mcaster Live is $229, and it comes in this beautiful black or white, and you can find the links below.
Thanks to Mackie for sending us the Mcaster Live to try out. This was so much fun, and this is a great device, especially for beginners if you want just something that's simple, straightforward, plug it in, add some effects, and start recording. This is pretty cool. Output has released information about their studio sound panels, and I think they look really good. I love the felt look against the wood. What do you think of the design? Leave a comment below. Output says they are eco-friendly, made with post-consumer recycled plastic. You can get them as absorbers or bass traps with the corner mount, and both have a very cool design. They've also introduced a diffuser, which looks exactly like the diffusers behind me. In their studio pictures, this looks pretty good, but you're going to have to like that texture it adds to your walls. The absorbers come in packs of 4 for $449. You get 12 square panels. The same price for 2 bass traps, $449 as well. You can get a single diffuser for $499. Links are below. This weekend, many of you will be celebrating Valentine's Day. For us, it'll be an extra special week of love and marriage. Our anniversary is coming up, and I just want to thank you, Sanjay, for all your love. Thank you for also creating a platform to feature unique artists from around the world. Our featured artist today is from Cincinnati, Ohio. Meet Chris, aka Union Center. He created this song with synth presets from Analog Lab 5, Lynn drum samples from Reason 12, and also recorded his guitars using Guitar Rig 6. Follow Chris on Instagram, and to be featured on SanjayC News, follow and tag SanjayC, hashtag SanjayC News, and to all of you, happy Love Week. Today's freebie is from IK Multimedia. Remember last month they gave away that EQ plugin for free? Well, this one is similar, but this time you can get the sound of their $300 distortion pedal for free in plugin form. Xdrive gives you 16 different types of distortions straight from the sounds built into the hardware pedal. You have until February 25 to get it for free. And you need to follow the directions in the link below on the IK Multimedia page to get it. A little bit of work, but it's worth it. This plugin is great for guitarists, and as a guitarist, if you're looking for a really great guitar studio setup, I've actually created a video showing you some of the latest and best gear that's perfect for a guitarist. Watch it here to also check out the demo of the Spark amp as well. Keep making the music you love, and I'll see you again soon.